It's 7:15 and we're gonna go on a little walk, probably at 12 miles, probably end up being 15. There's our travel lodge. We slept reasonably well. I slept till about 5. I never sleep completely normal at different places. You can't beat your own bed, can you? But you know what, it's cold but it's fresh, but the sun's out. It's supposed to warm up today, so we'll see how we do. On our way we'll probably grab some breakfast somewhere as well. I'm looking forward to this walk. Never done it before. Sooner do we start, we're coming back again because I put my trainers on and not my walking shoes on. It's going to be a fairly long day today, so it makes sense to get the right shoes as we brought them away. So back to the room. Here we go, we're off now. Right walking shoes on, so let's enjoy the day. We are about 2.5 miles in now and we're still walking through housing estates at the moment because we're making our way down to the front. I'm definitely starting to feel hungry now. So we're gonna hopefully find a cafe or something to have a bit of brekkie and a nice coffee and get down to the front and make our loop. So good walk so far, 2.5 miles so far. They obviously have these cockatiels here as well. Look at that beautiful green one. There was another one just a minute ago, but he flew off. Isn't that lovely? Must be close to London. That's what they have in London, isn't it? Come onto a footpath now. And I think we're going all the way down there. That's well overgrown. Oh well. I'm sure we'll get through. As we're walking through this lane, which goes on a bit, look at this. Smuggler's Barn, there's a gate. Cool. And just beyond that wall at the end is the sea. So we've made it down to almost the seafront, which means there's got to be a cafe open somewhere around here. It's got to be. She's looking left and right. Oh, she's looking confused. Oh, can't. Oh, there it is. There's the sea. And we're going this way. We've been walking on the England coast path, and now we're following the Viking coastal trail, which is just leading us down to the sea. 3 miles in now. Still not had any breakfast. Definitely getting hungry. Definitely want a cafe somewhere. Sit down and have some nice hot breakfast. Nice houses here. Big, very big. We're walking just after 3 miles. We've made it to the sea. With not a cafe in sight. I'm hoping, Sue said bear with, I'm sure there will be one. But wow, very peaceful this morning. Certainly not as windy as it was yesterday. Quite lovely. Quite a nice flat walk as well, which is even better. We're walking past now Ramsgate Harbour, which means we're coming into Ramsgate, which means there's going to be takeaways or cafes or something. I know there will be. About 4 miles now. 4 miles, no breakfast. Can anyone tell I'm hungry? We've come right down onto the harbour now. Does anyone know what this means though? The Ramsgate home for Smack Boys. S-M-A-C-K. Founded 1881. What on earth are Smack Boys? I'd love to know. Answers on a postcard. We found a little coffee shop, breakfast place, but it's got like books and stuff as well. So I'm having smoked salmon with cream cheese and a muffin, and Sue's having scrambled eggs on toast. What a lovely little place. Do some nice cakes as well by the looks of it. And we're right by the harbour. So what a brilliant little place Sue found. So there's my salmon cream cheese bagel. I put a load of rocket on it. It is in there. And there's Sue's scrambled egg on toast. And we have this beautiful view. Well, it doesn't look so beautiful when you look out the door like that, but we can actually see the sea, so that's nice. This is where we had breakfast, here. How nice was that? Right by the harbour. It's got someone's houseboat there, that's lovely. They've got all sorts of little shops along there, little stores. The sun is out, blue skies, it's warm. Ah, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a long day because Sue said 8 miles. We've already done 4.
She said 12.
Right, she said 12. It's 8 miles back to somewhere and then another 2 miles. So I reckon we're definitely on for 14 at least today. But weather like this, it's just brilliant. We're walking past now the Royal Victoria Pavilion. It's a bit noisy here. You've got flats getting built over there. You've got bin men behind us. It's a busy little place, and the wind's whipping up a bit as well. The sun's still out. But a nice pavilion. We're only about half an hour from Dover. Definitely feels like the White Cliffs of Dover though, doesn't it? And that's our view on the right. And the sun is still shining. It's quite pleasant at the moment, gotta say. Bit of wind, not too bad at all. Especially when you've got that on your view. Well, the pathway stops. So we're on the beach now. Just saying to Sue, it was nice having someone else make us breakfast today. Having a break away from the bed and breakfast. And just chilling out before the busy season approaches. It's nice to have a few days away with the wife. As you can see, the weather's looking still pretty good. We are now coming into Broadstairs. It's got a lovely beach here. Little town by the looks of it over there. And we're off the sand, which is nice. Back on terra firma. It's just a beautiful day. Again, another swimming pool in the sea. Again, you'd have to pay me a lot of money to get me in there. But this is a brilliant, beautiful beach. It's huge. Really nice. Got a nice town in the background. Thing is, not long had a cup of coffee, but I could be convinced with a cup of tea, but we'll see. But beautiful beach. Just having a little sit down on this beach and packet crisp. It's just nearly 11 o'clock and we've done about 7.5 miles. It's not bad, is it? It really is a beautiful beach. Just having a walk around Broadstairs town, and this hotel here, the Albion Hotel, is where Charles Dickens stayed. For those that are interested. And for those that are interested, there's a Costa coffee there as well. Really nice little town. As we were walking along the front, we seen a car and it had some leaflets. Will suffering ever end in the car window. So I knocked on the window and I said to him, "Are you a brother?" as Jehovah's Witnesses call each other. And he said, "Yes, I am." So we went in and had a coffee and cake with him. Caught up, got to know him. It was lovely. One thing about being a Jehovah's Witness is wherever you go and you bump into others, we really do treat each other like family. It's quite a nice experience. This is our view at the moment. And we're going up. We're coming onto a very, very posh estate. So posh, it's got gates to come in. But by all accounts, Sue says there's a public footpath down this way. So we shall see. But wow, very posh, very pish. You're going to see me and get me arrested, I'm sure. But it leads down to the sea. So hopefully we won't get arrested. So look at these houses along here. On this gated community, but look at all this, all security. So they all feel very vulnerable because they've all got their big security gates. The houses must be worth millions. They're huge, absolutely huge. Oh well, as long as they're happy. Just walking past this private residence, which is a castle. It's called Kingsgate Castle. It's now private residences, but wow, what a place to live. Where's that for an entrance? Beautiful. Very nice. We've only had to walk 10 miles, but finally the wind is behind us instead of blowing in our faces, which is nice. The size of the house they're building there, it's huge. Got some spectacular views there. Oh, it's so nice to have the wind behind us. kind of just pushing us along now. We are 11 miles into our 12-mile walk, and we've been told once we get to Margate it's another 2 miles, so I reckon it's going to be a little bit more than 12 miles today, maybe 14, but I don't know what this building is. Very retro. It looks like possibly there's a lot of vans outside. I don't know, power station, electricity grid or something. It's pretty cool. Let's have a look what it is, see if there's any signs for it. Oh, what's this? Wastewater. Oh, nice. Wastewater pumping station. Well, it's a pretty building for it anyway. Not a bad looking building. This is Walpole, W-A-L-P-O-L-E, beach. Walpole. And we are 12 miles into our 12-mile journey. Not at Margate yet, and we're still 2 miles from Margate to our hotel. So it's definitely going to be 14 miles. Could be 15. But in fairness, the majority has been relatively flat, so it's not so bad. And the weather's been pretty good. So it hasn't rained, can't complain. Although I'll try to. So they're clearing all this up here. Looks like snow, but it was for film. And the film was called, or is coming out in about 6 months, called Empire of Light. So I don't know whether it's going to be a good film or one we can recommend, but that's what they've been doing. Making what looks like snow. Empire, it really does look like snow, yeah. Empire of Light, coming out in 6 months. Little Margate, and we found a little cafe where we're sat outside. We're going to get some fish and chips, hopefully. Or I think Sue wants pie and chips with a sausage. We'll see. What a beautiful day. We're in a right little sun trap here and a wind trap. No wind, just filling the sun. Isn't that beautiful? Hope everyone's having a great day. We've ordered 1 fish and chips, I'm going to share it, and they kindly brought out another plate. We also ordered a couple pieces of bread each, and look at the curry sauce we ordered. That's in a huge gravy boat. Very nice. So we're going to share that now. We've had our food, stuff. Look at this little town. Quite cute, isn't it? Ice cream bar and wine bar and purveyor of finest confectionaries. Oh no, Sue's seen it. That's it. She'll be in there. We're open as well. Oh, great. You know she's going to be buying sweets in there. You just know it. Wow, look at that place. They have got thousands of different sweets. So we're going to go in there, I think. Look at all these sweets. Look at all of them. And it goes on and on and on and on. And so does Sue. Behind them, that is. Everything you can think of. Yum yum. Back walking along the coast now. Well, we're 13 miles into our 12-mile walk, although we have done a little bit of walking around some of the towns, so I can forgive Sue for the 1 mile we've gone over. But we've still got a couple miles yet till we get back, so as always, it's always a few more miles than Sue says, but she does her best, bless her. We're on about 15.5 miles now. We're on a main road, as you can see. Got fields to our left though, which is nice. And home bargains to our right. B&Q. But 15.5 miles, we've got about another mile to go. So it's going to be quite a walk today. But we've done it in good time. 17.5 miles. Out of our 12-mile walk, we did 17.5. But we've got it. Now for a bath and chill.